honest, this isn't how I imagine my professional career unfolding.
G'day everyone, I'm Jazza, and today I'm gonna join you in whatever situation you want me to. Let me explain. I tweeted out last night, send me a picture of yourself with a bit of space for me, maybe a bit of a request for how you would like me to Photoshop myself into your photo and what you might want me to be doing. I haven't looked at the responses to that tweet because I've saved it for this video where I'm going to be Photoshopping myself into your photos and into your lives and hearts and memories. Let's get started. And in getting started, I'm actually going to be doing this with my Huion Canvas Pro 13 tablet. Look at this thing. Oh, seriously, this thing is amazing. And if you thought it was just good for digital art and illustration and animation, guess what? You're wrong. Well, I mean, you're right, because it is for all that stuff, but it's also really great for a whole bunch of variety of creative projects, such as photo manipulation. The Canvas Pro 13 has a huge amount of fantastic specs. I'll get to that later in this video. You can snag one with a link in the description to the official website or all of the Amazon links. And of course, I want to thank Huion for sponsoring this video and sending me this tablet so I could have a little bit of play with these images and with your hearts. And like I said, I haven't seen any of these, but already I'm excited. Ooh, huge variety. I love this one. I'd love to join you guys. That just seems like a swell time. And you look like you're with a bit of a weirdo. So let's amp that up and make it a bit of a weirdo sandwich. All right. Which direction is the light coming from? This direction, which means if I'm facing and then the light, that means I'm doing this. That one looks fairly natural. So the idea of setting up the background like this is that I can paste it into a smart object and just grab all the background. Check this out. Boom, mask. Flip it, awkwardly insert myself. I've got to be proportioned correctly though. I've got my face for scale. That looks about right. Oh no, my arm's in the wrong position. It's all right, I'll make it work. First, let's balance the lighting a little bit. It's a little bit brighter in this photo, harsher shadows, and the skin tone's a little like pinker. There's that. That's not too bad. Let's just rasterize this and I'll make it a mask. Gonna grab my hand. I'll gently hold my own face. Is where I very carefully, pixel perfect, integrate myself into this magnificent photo. I'm even keeping in your strand of hair. That's how careful and beautiful these photo manipulations are going to be. Check this out. Hey, oh, there you go. It's Dear Kevin, it was great making a #Jazza sandwich with you. Sorry you had to be the awkward meat. Also, I'm sorry I ever said awkward meat. Sandwich emoji. Send. Alright, what's next? Here's a pic of my boyfriend fishing. Maybe you could Photoshop yourself holding a bigger fish, swimming, boating in the background, or maybe being a killer sea creature. Oh, there's a lot of things I could do to play around here, but that sounds like a good time. Let's do it.
That's not a fish! This is a fish!
I'm probably facing the wrong way.
Wait, no, I think that's the right way. No, wait. I'm gonna wrap my head around this. How do you hold a fish like that, apparently?
Alright, so I could either be competitive and be holding a very large fish, or I thought it could be cooler to have like a crappy little fish. This one's pretty good. I look so disappointed in myself. It's sort of cute if we're sharing. Look at that, I'm helping hold. He's proud and I'm just like, ugh, you call this a fish?
This is a fish!
Alright, I take it back. I am competitive, I can't help it.
Wait, I'm interested to know what you guys think. Should I stay competitive, or do I take the same thing and just go a little more self-deprecating?
Little fish?
Big fish.
I don't know why I find that amusing. This whole activity is incredibly silly and highly narcissistic. Because obviously what you need in your life is more me in everything. I mean, you did click on this video. You at least knew partially what you were getting yourself into. All right, I'm gonna go with my self-deprecating one. It's always better to make the other person feel good about themselves. That's the gracious thing to do. It's not the size that counts. It's how you eat it. Oh God. That's true in a few different scenarios, actually. Look at all you beautiful people doing interesting things. Ooh, what's happening here? Your go-kart. Is that a Batmobile? That looks like just a go-kart. I'm gonna hop in this picture and I'm gonna make that a Batmobile.
This one's easy. You ready? Just take a few. You ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I gotta find the oh no, my feet are cut off. My feet are cut. Why do you tell me my feet are cut off, Gareth? Hey, that one's good. Ooh. Hey, it's like an animation. You can make it like a video game. Do 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 do. Bang, bang. I'm way too amused with myself. I'm sorry. Let's see if this magic works this time, because it's not as cut and dry now because there's a lot of motion blur. How do I retain that? I'm supposed to be the expert here. I'm gonna have to manually create some motion blur. All right, you ready? Filter, blur, motion blur. It's that simple. That looks terrible. Wait, I'll duplicate myself and then I'll just move myself slightly to the left. Yeah, look at that. Just me motion blur. I'll drag it out to make it even blurrier. Yeah, there you go. Now I made a promise to you and I'm going to deliver on that promise. Here we go. This will make it all the cooler. There's the little Batmobile. Alright, I'm going to give you a very pixely Batman mask. There you go. Picture perfect. Oh my god. This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Art. That's all I have to say about that. I guess this is what it looks like when the unstoppable force tries to meet another unstoppable force. Done. Beautiful. What's happening here? My husband and good friends after finishing Lord of the Rings themed escape room. Oh, this looks fun. I might join this crew here. Alright. The best way I can see of doing this is like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right, I'm facing the right direction. God damn it! 1, 2, 3. Ah! In all of the photos, I look concerned about what's happening with the chair underneath me. I think that's it. I don't have any choice. It's just got to be that one. Can I just say how much easier this is doing it with the stylus? Like you got you have pressure sensitivity in your friggin' marquee selection. In fact, you know what? It's as good a time as any to tell you about the specs of this thing, which I was going to do anyway. And I feel like this is definitely the picture to be looking at when I'm telling you about it. I mean, that's a cute promo image for the Canvas Pro 13 and all, but I think what's really going to sell this thing is a little bit of sex appeal. Alright, in all seriousness, I do want to tell you about the Canvas Pro 13. QAnon have sponsored this video, and I'm so glad that they're a sponsor of this channel, because honestly, there is no more affordable or quality product. They get the balance so right, and they're constantly innovating, producing new hardware, constantly updating their drivers, and the Canvas Pro 13 just sits in that really sweet spot of really professional grade device. Like if you get it and you're a beginner, it can carry you all the way through to advanced and doing professional work. If you're a professional now, it's something that has the versatility and professionalism and portability that you can use for a lot more utility on the go. The Canvas Pro 13 features a full laminated anti-glare glass panel, so it's more accurate and natural to draw, and it almost has like a slightly paper-like texture. It doesn't feel like drawing on glass. The device features tilt support, and the pen has over 8,192 levels of pressure sensitivity, with 120% sRGB color gamut for a really clear and clean and accurate but vivid representation of the artwork and projects that you're working on. Drawing on this thing is super fast, super responsive, and you can bet your booty it's super sexy. Ooh. All of that stuff aside, this thing is just for every level of creativity, and it's a great time to get into it for two reasons. One, if you're into getting a holiday gift, it's a great time to get one, but also if you're looking to up your game creatively over the new year and you have a resolution to maybe start a business or a YouTube channel or just get your juices flowing. That sounds weird. The Huion Canvas Pro 13 is a fantastic device to do that with. I'll link to it in the description, and a huge thank you, of course, to Huion for sponsoring this video, despite it being, you know, made by this guy. Okay, I'll stop, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm actually working with this thing. I am so easily distracted. Now, this is gonna be tricky because I need to sort of line up the hands. Those hands down there are looking pretty good. Oh, what about me leg? Where's me leg go? I might need a flip. There we go, that's better. Now me legs have somewhere to go. There we, okay. And she's hidden by my weird arm pose. Sorry, love. I actually think you were the one to request this. Is this what you wanted? I'm so sorry. There's no other way this can work. I'm like, this isn't about you, it's about me! This is probably the best one because I mean, look, it does look unrealistic, but at the same time, it doesn't look so unrealistic that it's like not believable entirely. You might have escaped the room, but you'll never escape me. Not even in your dreams. I feel so bad that Danny's the one coming up. But it is what it is. This is my show, baby. Alright, what else we got here? Join me in class. I'd love to sit next to a dog. Alright, this one's easy. I'm really getting into character. I'll be honest, this isn't how I imagine my professional career unfolding. Now this one should be fairly straightforward. Mask, save, and then just gotta make sure I appear in the right section. So I'll just mask off the table, drag myself under the table, resize, and reposition. Psst. Hey, I don't think they know we're in their class. Good job for sneaking in. Yes. The class where me and my dog snuck in to learn about signing up to create a glitch account. We had a 3D space assignment and an equirectangular image to learn about 3D objects and stuff. I remember it fondly. All right, lucky last. Oh, look at this, celebrating your graduation. That looks fun, and I would love to join you in celebrating achieving the diploma of, I'm gonna guess, art. So I thought the best thing to do would be the one handing you a diploma. This is the closest thing I have to a diploma. Is that about the size of a diploma? Look at my diploma. All right, we're celebrating. How do people celebrate? How does that fit in your environment? Well, pretty well, actually. We're celebrating, girl. You graduated. And I've stolen your diploma or something? Happy graduation, girl. You worked so hard for your arts degree. I couldn't be prouder. And we need a whole bunch of silly emojis. Is that how college students talk? They use emojis to express their emotions? That's why they're called emojis. Because they're emotional. Like your graduation day. Oh no, Amber! This is the same person! You get 2 because you were the Batman one. Now that's just greedy. Let's face it, you graduated. That's worth celebrating. Today, I set out to connect with you. Some I reconnected with, and others we made new connections. We bonded on fishing trips. This was sort of fun, so let's do it again. Tweet me. Let's use the same hashtag. Join me, Jazza. Don't tweet at me, otherwise I'll never have anything but join me, Jazza things. So just use the hashtag, please. I will find it next time I do this video. Otherwise, speaking of this video, I hope you have enjoyed it. And you know what's coming now. I'm gonna ask you to like this video and subscribe for more fun with art and creativity and silly activities like this. There are other videos over there you might enjoy. We get fun, we get ambitious, we get dumb. But it's always cool. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.